I feel like it's been a rough week. Yeah. I think there's so much happening in the world. First of all, I want to send my deepest prayers to Naya and her family. You know, they're going through some issues and stuff, and I just want to send love to Naya. But aside from that, I just feel like there's so much going on in this country this week it's been going on with these 11,500 children that have been pulled apart from their family and detained. And, it's just kind of like, how can we call this America the land of the free when we are caging, literally putting children in cages?
So inhumane.
It is appalling. It's the saddest thing I've ever seen. It's just... I'm dumbfounded, and I'm even more dumbfounded that we as a people are not going to the streets and protesting and lighting shit on fire and causing a ruckus. Like, these children are innocent. You cannot blame a child or torture a child for the actions of the parent, regardless of how wrong you deem it.
Yeah, I agree, man. It's just like, at this point, we're humans. We're adults. There's enough coherent adults in America, to kind of settle these issues. And I like, for the simple fact that because of all of the outlets and things that we have now, we were able to, cause such an uproar and bring change in such a short amount of time. But there are so many other issues as well, like that I wish we could just bring that change to, man.
I know. I don't know what it's going to take. I know that people are, especially Republicans, have been praising Trump. Like, he signed an executive order. Let me explain something. Like, the media is so quick to speak in footnotes and highlights and shit, and what they didn't talk about is the 20-day clause, because I went through it, and it's a 20-day clause. You know what I'm saying? So people are out here praising him, not knowing exactly what they're praising. It's like praising an arsonist for putting out the fire that he started. Right. He put these children in these cages, and people are also saying Obama did the same thing and Bill Clinton did the same thing. For one, he did not do it in the inhumane way that Donald Trump has done it. For two, it was never as many children. President Obama was in office for 8 years, and he did not detain as many children as this orange fool has done in a couple of months. And lastly, there's no system in place for bringing these children back to their families. These children can easily fall prey to sex trafficking and so many different things. This is wrong on so many levels. Like, I just feel like for the whole week, I haven't been myself. I remember being a child in the airport. I got separated from my mom for like 4 minutes. Yeah. And I was a little kid, and I just remember the fear and the anxiety. It traumatized me. And I was a kid. I was like 7. And I remember that fear of, oh my God, I can't find my family. Can you imagine what these children have felt?
Yeah, man. And it's just so crazy, too, because
it's horrible.
Even after signing the executive order, like, what happens to the children that were separated beforehand? That's more of my concern. Like, where are they right now? And who's going to save them? You know what I'm saying? So it's just like we're really in, like, perilous times. And it's disheartening, but we have to commend people like yourself and, other celebrities with big platforms that brought attention to it because, not all of us have the details or, all of the information. And when, you're in America slaving 50 hours a week, what I'm saying? There's so much going on. It's hard to catch all of the details.
And given fragments of truths, you know what I'm saying? I feel like the American press is, like I said, we get fragments of truth. They tell us what they think we want to hear, but more than that, they give us sensationalist news, and it's not all the details. And sometimes the truth is actually in the details, and what you need to know is the details.
Absolutely.
That's why you have to go through everything with a fine-tooth comb. When I sign a contract, I go through it for weeks before I actually put my signature on it. And I think we're so, because of apps like this, like Instagram and things, we're so used to receiving news and information and content in spurts, and we can only hold so much, but we have to broaden our horizons and open our eyes and see that.
Man, but essentially,
She hit you with the, I could have had a V8.
Yeah, she ended up leaving early.
We got a call.
Callers.
Hello? Caller, hey, what's up, caller? What's your name and where you calling from?
Hey, Jonathan, Brandy from New Orleans.
Hey, Brandy from New Orleans, from
Okay.
Nola, from Nolans.
No, New Orleans, not New Orleans.
Brandy from New Orleans. Tell me, what is the most embarrassing thing that ever happened to you during sex?
Okay, so I was by this guy's house. So we was talking, you know, we already knew what we was going to do.
Of course.
So he come walk in the room, and he like, yeah, like, you ready? I'm like, what you mean I'm ready? Like, he really talking like, I'm like, oh, we talking about the same thing, ready? And he like, no, like, is you ready? And I'm like, what? He like, ready? And I'm like, look at him, ready, just come on, like, started. This boy, dick was so small. I was so confused. I'm like, look, just give me the head and I'm going to leave you.
Right. Just go down south and get out. That's really more embarrassing for him, though, than it was for you, sis. Like, that was really more embarrassing for him than it was for you. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Embarrassing for me because, bitch, you get baby come all the way here and waste my time. This shit on the phone.
Isn't that so anticlimactic when somebody puts their pants down and it's like, okay, what's happening? You could have given me the motherfucking heads up.
Talk the most shit and they got nothing hanging.
Right, the fuck? What you came up in my house for with a razor net in between your pants? Get out. All right, thank you for calling in.
Locked after that.
Okay.
Speak with you guys.
You,
Have a good one.
you too, babe. Thanks for calling in.
Yeah, man.
That
was
is
embarrassing.
crazy. I still feel like I might win for the most. Well, no. Oh boy, Welch's boy over there in Seattle with the
that
rape
was-
up his ass. He might have won.
Yo, although I'm sure he's a turned up individual, that was some crazy shit.
Okay, we could do one last call and then we'll
We gonna move
wrap
on. We
this
got
up.
more topics.
Yeah. All right.
Caller.
Hey, caller, where you calling from and what's your name?
Okay, we can do one last call.
Girl. Girl, you're on the radio, girl.
Talk to me.
This bitch thinks she's still on waiting.
Yo, what's up? You want-
Hi, what's up? What's your name and where you calling from?
I'm calling from Cleveland, Ohio, and my name is Yolanda.
Ohio.
Hi, Yolanda from Cleveland, Ohio. So tell me, Yolanda, what is the most embarrassing thing that has ever happened to you during sex?
Okay, I was kicking with this guy, and my best friend told me, she was like, oh, girl, a nigga with big feet got a big dick. So I believed her. When we went to the hotel, I'm laying in the bed, and I'm like, oh, my God, he's going to supersize me.
A whopper.
He pulled his pants on, and I'm looking, and he had on some tidy whities. My suggestion said, it was drying up. Turned around and pulled them little tidy whities on. Raisin came out of his pants. My coochie dried all the way up.
Yikes. Yikes.
That's horrible. That's horrible.
I went home and called 1-800 Big Dick Charlie.
Whoa, what is that?
That's a nigga who had a big dick.
Atta girl. You sound like good peoples to me. Yeah, it's just like, I just feel like a man with a small dick gotta come with a disclaimer. You gotta let people know what the fuck they about to get into because people are prepared, you know what I'm saying, for normal to above normal. We like average, above average, excessively above average. Shit, the fuck. And if you don't meet certain requirements, you kind of gotta have to give people the motherfucking heads up. You know what I'm saying? You can't walk into a room with a Tic Tac in between your legs and think we gonna freak. Bitch, what the fuck I'm gonna do with that? Shit.
Get this no more, boo-boo.
Uh-oh.
All right, well.